What is happening, guys, and welcome to the very special Sunday, which is my Sunday vlogs day. Now today I'm going to be going straight into the rant because I've not had anybody who wants me to feature their YouTube channel today, so I'm going to go straight into one. I'm going to be talking a little bit about printers and technology in general and how much this stuff pisses me off. Oh, fuck's sake. So we're getting to the point of printers, and why would I specifically mention printers? Well, as you already know, I'm unemployed. And being unemployed, I have to print out a lot of CVs, but for me to print out a lot of CVs, I have to wait for my printer to load up, which involves bringing my PC downstairs, which involves me logging onto my PC, which granted only takes about 5 minutes, but it's 5 minutes of total piss annoying ignorance. But that's nothing compared to the amount of time it takes for the printer to load up. So I plug in my printer and I turn it on. It does all the usual, I will play you the trumpet of my people, and it does its little song. And then I actually want to print something, so I go into Microsoft Word. I then have to unlock the document which I've picked for my CV. I then have to send it to the printer then has to verify it. It then has to trumpet and signal to the many printers across the 7 kingdoms before finally finalising that it can actually take a piece of paper, and then once that piece of paper is going into itself, it must then trumpet and signal that the printing hath begun to its brothers, and once its brothers have trumpeted back, it may then continue to printeth the ink on the page, and then, and this is the thing that always gets me, is the ink runs out, so it must trumpet off to somewhere else and allow me to know just how sickeningly stupid my life is at the current pace and moment that it is, by telling me how retarded I am because I haven't ordered any ink, when the ink that I've just placed into it is fresh and new. Fuck you, printers. Fuck you. Now, moving swiftly on and moving straight on to voicemail. Granted, I absolutely think that voicemail is incredible. The fact that you can leave a message for somebody telling you how much you hate talking to their voicemail, while their voicemail tells you what to do because you know, because you were calling them anyway. And you call up and it's like, and then people have got like, hello, my friend Jake has got his voicemail set to the first 4 things that I'm going to say, which is, hello, I'm like, hey Jake, how's it going? He's like, yeah, it's alright, who is it? I'm like, Jake, it's Sam. It's like, oh yeah, how's it going? And then you keep going through, and then it gets to about the 5th one and says, I really can't keep this up any longer, I'm shitting you, it's my voicemail, you know what to do. And the voicemail has the cutting to say, please leave a message after the tone. Meh. I know. Why not just cut out the tone? And then once the stupid voicemail that my friend has put on stops speaking, allow me to speak, so that everything that I say before the beep gets put on as well as the beep, letting Jake know just how much of a stupid idiot he is for making me have a conversation with a machine for the past 5 minutes while I've been urgently trying to get in touch with him. And again, getting back to the point of phones and talking again on the kinds of things that piss me off, I've got my mobile number on several websites so that employers can contact me. And of course I sent off a lot of applications to agencies and the like and other jobs. And my favourite one is always, hello, is that Samuel Jones? I'm like, yes. Did you apply for the job? Well, I don't know of any other Samuel Joneses that have applied to that warehouse job, but yes, continue. And then it says, oh okay, are you still interested in this job? Rotate of hate. Of course I'm still fucking interested in the job, or I would have called you up and said, oh please cancel my stuff because I'm not interested in the job anymore. So what you're doing is you're calling me up and telling me how fucking stupid I am for not being able to get a job by offering me another job and asking me if I'm ready for this job. Then what happens is you go to the interviews, and it's not a normal interview like they sit you down and they're like, so tell me a little bit about yourself, and you're like, my name is Sam, I'm 19, I like guitar, and they're like, okay. And then they decide on these 4 different points, or 4 or 5 different points, whether you're going to get the job or not. And that's daunting. I mean, I interview really well, or so I've heard. I'm not big-headed. Shut up. But when you get this thing where you go into agencies and they make you do a maths test, I'm not great at maths, but I can do maths. Make you do an English and literacy test, which, I shit you not, half of the Polish people that were on my table did better than I did with grammar. And then they sit you down and they're like, okay, we need 2 references. If one of these references, I shit you not, if one of these references doesn't get back within 2 to 3 weeks, you don't get the job. But you don't find out you've not got the job until 3 weeks down the line. You think you've got a job, and you're jobless because you've had no offers and no interviews and no nothing else. So this is my plea to employers: be nice and at least contact the people and say, sorry, we couldn't take you on, your reference didn't come back, and then they can go, oh okay, I'll get a better, more reliable reference, because it doesn't help unless you know which reference didn't get back. They're only a freaking bone, guys. What am I going to do with no information to go on? And CV building. What the fuck is CV building? I get told to put references on. I get told to put no references on. I get told to put references on request. And then some companies ask for references, some don't. I don't have my references on hand. I don't have 2 people that I can go to and go, oh, can you, like, say something nice about me? I've got my mum, my mum's friend, and one of my old tutors, right? You can't have your mum. My mum's friend is, yeah, okay, and one of my old tutors works a lot of the time in the zoo, so she can't really sit down and do a full thing about me. I'd say a full reference. So like my computing skills, they're wonderful, aren't they? But it's just the thing that gets me with employers. They expect you to jump through so many hoops so that you can get a shitty job, so that you can get better pay for this shitty job that you're doing, so that you don't get labelled a scumbag and a scumball, which I'm getting labelled at the moment, to the point where they're now sending me on a course for 2 years, I shit you not, 2 years, where they sit you down and they help you do a job search. Right, okay, so sitting down with me, and I'm not shitting you on this one, I believe I'm a quite an intellectual lad, I believe I'm quite intelligent, and I believe that I'm quite forward thinking, quite open with how I think and feel. How is sitting me down with a bunch of other idiots from around my hometown that go to JSA that have been off for 6 months because they genuinely can't find jobs, because the employers aren't giving them out, and because they don't want to give them to people that are genuinely looking for them and working really hard at them. How is that going to help my morale, and how is that going to prevent the revolution that I'm inevitably going to be at the spearhead of? Yes, David Cameron, we're coming for you. Now, I disclaimer, I'm entirely joking about the revolution. Yeah, though, oh, where did those flashing boxes come from? Anyway, getting back to my final and sphere point. Stay in education, kids. Don't fuck around with technology, because technology will fuck around with you more. And most of all, and finally, for fuck's sake, don't get caught up with idiots and study. Get your education, get your qualifications, get a good job, stay in it, enjoy it, live life and love, do all that good stuff. But anyway, I'm going to have to give it a day here, guys. Thanks very much for watching this very special and very late Sunday vlogs. Yeah, remember to like and comment and subscribe, and also, speaking of commenting, please make sure you comment, because we really could do with a bit of guidance and direction. Magpie and I have actually got our own schedules now. I left it up on the last vlog for mine, and Magpie posted it up on Facebook and Twitter, which I'll get Jay to pop up for us in the description, and if he can do an annotation, but I don't know, because I don't know if we've got external links. But either way, please make sure you comment, because we need some channel direction. I do Modded Mondays, AAA Wednesdays, and Indie Fridays, as well as the Sunday vlogs. What will be coming soon to AAA Wednesdays is Fatal Frame, as I have dug my PS2 from out of the like the back room that I had it in, and I actually found an old capture card that my dad had, which he left here when he went, so I'm going to see if that works, and if it does, going to be recording it and I'm going to be putting it onto the YouTube channel for you to see, because lots of people have been watching like the Dread Out videos and the indie horror and the horror games, so obviously they like what they see with that. But please give us feedback, give us any help and information that you can give, especially if you find any indie websites that we can go and check out. That would be an absolute wonder. Any mods for Modded Monday that you would like me to have a look at the moment, I'm covering Left 4 Dead 2 mods. Any games that you want to see for AAA Wednesdays, and anything that you would like to hear me rant about, and I may decide to rant about it if I've got enough on it. But anyway, I have been your Rookie Rook, and this has been the CorvidCrew, and this has been the Sunday vlog, so I hope you enjoyed, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.